Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Well, it's 11:28 a.m. Wednesday, the 3rd of May. Man, yeah, half an hour until noon. 6:45 approximately this morning. Power goes out. Anytime the power goes out in Shelton now, this house loses power. That's the one bad thing about this place. I mean, I lost power the previous 10 years like 4 times, but we've lost power twice in the less than 3 months we've lived here. So, yay. So that's why there was no 9 o'clock vlog, and there was a 11:30 walkies video. So that's what's happening. I've made this. This is my first one. It's far away. You can't really see all of the details, but this is a bunch of the postcards that were sent to me. And finally, I've gotten them up so that they can be seen. I'm going to bring them closer at some point so you can see each individual one. But, yay! I'm finally getting them up so y'all can see them. I'm going to put them like on cards like this, the card stock. These are just trifold things that you can get to make science things for kids in school, but they work perfect, and then you just fold them up and then it protects the cards on the inside, and I just put them, you know, lean them up against something, bring out the next one, put that one up instead. So hey, I'm going to be able to show all my cards, not at the same time, but I'll be able to show all my cards, because these cards and this stuff all here, these are all, I refer to these as pieces of my heart. These are things that you all have sent me, and they are pieces of my heart, and I like to show them because of that, to show my appreciation. I mean, you people saved my life. You saved my life, literally. After the death of my wife, I had let go of life, and I was drifting towards death. I had just given up. I was spending 18 hours a day doing nothing but sitting in a chair, waiting for the day to be over so I could go to sleep so it could be all over again until the next day started. And then the same thing over again, just waiting to die. That terrified me. I reached out the only thing I could think of, bizarrely, and it was YouTube. And I grabbed hold as tight as I could, started doing my stuff on a channel, started reacting not reacting, but interacting with commenters as much as I could, and talking to other YouTubers as best I could, and I'm still alive. I'm still alive. And so I consider each of my videos to be love letters to you, and these are all pieces of my heart that have been sent to me. Thank you all so very, very much. That's why I'm so intensely proud of everything that people have sent to me. It is so very, very awesome. So very cool. Just wanted you all to know that. I forgot to turn the sound off on my phone. Where the heck did I put that? This is a cheap LG. I need to, because I'm poor, very poor, and I am disabled and all that, I can get a very, very cheap phone, not even as good as like this, and pay minimal amounts, like $8 a month for it, maximum, and it would be help provided by the city or the state. And so, but I don't even know if it's as good as this. So it's a cheap ass phone. It works. I don't mind paying for the plan. So thumbs up on that. But now I've got it back on vibrate. That was the, well, I don't want to put it there, and a step on it. That would be bad. Moderately bad. Now what I'm going to do, because I haven't had a chance to really talk to any of my hannies this morning. Uh-oh, where are you, little guy? Where are you? Holy smokes, you're gone. No, you're in the corner. I've given Bad Ears McGee here his own little blue house, and he wasn't in his little blue house. He was tucked in the corner underneath his wheel, and I couldn't see him because that was also underneath the platform. He's a good little psychopath, and I call him a little psychopath, which isn't true because the way he just likes to I had his cage downstairs, and one of my housemates hadn't realized he does this, but the way he sits up on that purple platform, if you can see the platforms on the cages there, he'll sit up on the platform and then he'll leap the 3 or 4 inches onto the wheel, and then it'll go like whoop, whoop, whoop when he hits it, and then he'll start running immediately. So he goes boom, and instead of climbing up there like all the others do. So he's a silly, silly, silly little goose. Oh, I have got a butcher knife stabbed into my back underneath my left shoulder blade. It is killing me bad. Hokey smokes. I had to go. Well, I didn't have to, but I was bored this morning. Well, part of it I had to. I went and I got a testosterone shot. So I'm supposed to get testosterone shots twice a month. But I used to give them to myself, but with my partially paralyzed hand and partially abraded radial nerves on both hands here, I don't feel safe giving myself a shot. I mean, even before then, I almost messed it up and could have killed myself a couple times. So now that these things barely work, don't want to take the risk. So I went and drove and got myself my testosterone shot. Like I said, I'm supposed to get them twice a month, but I only get them once a month, which is still 1,000% better than the 0 times a month I was getting them. Here we go, Bad Ears McGee. Move that down. That's just because I get up so early. There's sometimes a chill in the room that I have to get rid of real quick. But it gets, yeah, there we go. Boy, I love my system. There's a hardware conflict somewhere. Yay. But, oh, wow, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the power and all that, and the hamsters. And so, and give myself a shot. So I did that. And, try to remember. Because when I came back, the power was still out. And I didn't want to just sit here and use my tablet because I can't recharge the tablet or the phone, and both of them, the power is starting to go woo-doo-doo. So I went out for a walk. I went and paid the rent, went to the post office, walked up, just all around. And a lot of places really were pretty screwed because the power was out. You just, all these taped things up on the walls saying, the door is saying, closed due to power outage. Yeah, you're hosed when that happens. I mean, when you're a business, you need business. You can't afford to be shut. I mean, you've got to make X amount of money per day just to keep the doors open on your business. So, you can't afford to be shut. Oh, I got a dangling hair in my vision. Hopefully I've gotten it there. Thumbs up. Well, what I'm going to do real quick, because I'm not going to make a full 20-minute-er out of this one. I'm not going to do this for the full 20 minutes. There we go. Is I've got a full day's 24 hours worth of comments called up here on the comments page. And what I'm going to do is thank 20 to 25 people in appreciation for your having left me comments on the comments pages. This just lists them all chronologically from the last ones until a year back, but I don't need to go that far. I'm just going to thank 20 to 25. And I say it's a range because I'm pretty sure I lose track. But still. And no disrespect intended if I mispronounce your name. I'm terrible at names. And in fact, I do remember some people had asked for a shout out, which I need to call up the thing that has my information on it. Oh no. Because my computer crashed before I could save that. A whole bunch of people had asked for shoutouts, and it didn't get saved on my file. I am so sorry, everybody that I said that you're going to get a shout out for. I don't have your shout outs. Hopefully I'll see them here. I am so sorry. I had my computer on. I had come in, taken it out of hibernation, and then 10 minutes later, everything just went burp, and the lights went off and the power shut off. And it lost all that information. I am so upset. I am so very, very sorry. So, Andrea Voss, I would say Voss, because it's W-A-S-S. Thank you so very, very. Andrea Voss, I would say Voss, because it's W-A-S-S. Thank you so very, very much. And Worst Productions, thank you very much. And then there's Tobias Vector, Thank you very, very much. I'm very glad that you're leaving lots of comments. It is very good. I like having conversations with people, and it's really cool. Thank you very, very much. And then there is not_social. Thank you very much. That was a silly laugh, but still, thank you very, very much. And Justina Aquavita Metz, thank you so very, very much. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. And Riot and Respect, thank you very, very much. Mercedes Garcia, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Bismarck, like the old battleship, the Bismarck, or like the Bismarck donut. Thank you very, very much. And Wavy Ostrich, thank you very, very much. That was pretty cool. Thank you. I love your guys' usernames. You're awesome. Thank you. And then there is Dakota Williams. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Justin Fletcher. Thank you. And then there is Concert Matrix 3.0. Thank you very, very much. And Bia Krashanata. Ooh, Bia Krashanata. I like that. Thank you very, very much. And Hackerman. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Grown Garden Lore. Wow, G-R-O-M, Garden, L-O-R, all one word. Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Patrick Wagoner, W-A-G-A-N-E-R. Thank you so very much. And E2 Paulo, E-E-T-U-P-A-L-O. Thank you very, very much. And Non-Conformative Proof. Thank you very, very much. Jeff the Killer. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Lone Rider, Phil 502. Thank you very, very much. And Daniel Taylor Peter. Son of a gun, thank you very much. Hey, J-Rock Vampire, son of a gun. It's been a while since I've seen you in the comments. Very, very cool. And Moses, thank you very, very much. I'm glad to see you I'm glad to see anybody in the comments, but the more often I see people in the comments, the more I like it. It's very, very cool. And the Horror Files, thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, Zishan Tarek, Z-I-S-H-A-N-T-A-R-E-Q-U-E. Wow, I'm very sorry that I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you very, very much for the comments. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Whew, kind of out of breath. I've done a lot of running around. And the weather was bad enough I couldn't even take the action cam for the walk, so thumbs up on that. Well, what I want to do now as well is to give greetings to people. If you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could tell me how to say hello, good morning, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye, then that would be cool. I'll definitely give the morning greetings here. So, bon dia, dia did, dia guet, guten tag, buenos dias, buna dimanata, ohio, labrid, labas ritas, kamusta, bongiorno, terahomikost, yoragelt, barilus, nihao, Kalimera, bonjour, matenva, bereda, bokertov, ahanyoaseo, mesa ol heli, jean dobry, or less formally, chest, labdien, dobre utro, dobre rano, privyet, merhaba, go morgan, god morgan, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Not necessarily an alcoholic beverage, could be just cool, crisp water. Not necessarily mounds of crack cocaine on a table. Not necessarily a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. No, just the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Thumbs up on that. Well, I'm at 13.5 minutes, so really what I'm going to do is just say, hey, if you can check out some of my links, that would be awesome. There's quite a few there. You just click show more. It opens right up. Quite a bit of them from Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. Oh, what else is there? Oh, of course, this thing's using their own mic. Yay. Hopefully it's going to work. Oh boy. So, well, there's still links too if you can check those out. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate that. I think we all appreciate positive validation for our existence. Thumbs up. It helps to ease the crushing blow of our own wide streaks of self-loathing and self-hatred. Or at least mine, anyway. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very awesome. Very, very cool. Only if you're down with it, of course. Pity subscriptions, not needed, not wanted. They don't help me. They don't help you. They don't help anybody. But if you are down with it, thumbs up. Glad to help you. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. After all, slap a couple coats of sealant on you, stack you like cordwood down in the basement, you'll last for decades. Thumbs up on that. Well, at 14:47, I'm going to cut this at 15, so you have a very good day. I might have a game reaction. I might have a reaction, so you take care, and I will see you on the flip side.